And with Thanksgiving just around the corner, a lot of us are thinking about what we're grateful for. But what if we didn't just practice gratitude around the holidays? It can be hard to stick to this good habit, but it can strengthen communities, transform learning environments, and have a real impact on mental health. Nick Yoder is the Associate Vice President of Harmony Academy at National University and a former public school teacher. Nick, thank you so much for being here. He is here to share the importance of practicing gratitude all year round. It's so great to have you. So important. I am big on this with my kids because they're little, so I think it's so important to start it early. Explain what practicing gratitude looks like and some simple ways that everyone can do it.
Great. Thanks so much, Janae, and I'm so grateful to be here with you all today. So before I get into the steps of gratitude, I think it's really important to think about the science of gratitude. And what we know from the research and the evidence about gratitude is that it needs to be a consistent and intentional practice for expressing gratitude. And when we know, and when we have those intentional and consistent practices, the research tells us we have multiple tangible benefits. We have improved psychological and physical health. We have better sleep and immune function, so we're less likely to get sick. We're more likely to be confident in the tasks that we move ahead. We're more likely to have stronger social connections and relationships in those bonds. We're more likely to have coping skills when things get hard and tough, and it actually activates learning for kids when they feel that sense of gratitude in their day-to-day life.
It is so important, and the impacts are just so wide-ranging. Nick, you've dedicated your life to education, developing the Harmony curriculum, and focusing on implementing gratitude in the classroom. Why is it especially important for kids and educators to practice gratitude?
It's really important for kids and educators to express gratitude in the classroom because it really helps set a safe and supportive learning context. So for example, in the Harmony Academy curriculum, what we really do is try to build those central relationships, which are needed for learning, which are needed for engagement, and students wanting to come to school so that they can succeed and excel in their learning.
So how can we make this a habit?
Yeah, that's great, right? Because it doesn't need to be a time-consuming habit to teach your kids and children gratitude. And there's probably things that you're already doing. So you can weave these simple, meaningful activities in your daily lives. So I'm going to give you 5 quick tips that you can do. Tip number 1, keep it simple. Continuing to have your kiddos say please and thank you. But you can also extend this by asking them, why are they thankful? How does it make them feel? And who helped them along the way? Tip number 2, celebrate the big and small wins. So continuing to celebrate all those things that happen in your life, big and small. And you can extend this practice by asking them, how do they do these things and how they make them feel? How can these amazing things help them in their future? And who helped them along the way to have these positive outcomes? Tip 3, create gratitude routines. So you can do this in many ways. You can create a gratitude jar, write a gratitude journal, which I do on a daily basis, or write letters to people who you're thankful for. Or you can do quick conversations with your kids, like in the car, on the commute to school or sports practice, or right before bed. And then tip 4, make gratitude fun. As you go into your Thanksgiving festivities for whoever is hosting, create a song, draw a picture, make up a dance for whatever they're thankful for. And then you can create a gratitude board or mural that you can keep updating, so this is a start of your family's gratitude journey. And finally, tip 5, model gratitude. Kids watch us all the time and they see what we're doing. So model that gratitude when you see your kids cleaning up the table, washing dishes, or even sitting next to the grandparents during the game, and tell them why you are grateful for them.
So important, and like you said, modeling it. Yesterday, we had family pictures. If you've got kids, I see a kid behind you in that picture. You know family pictures are the worst. But my kids were so good, and afterwards, I made sure to go tell them, you guys were so great, and thank you. I appreciate you. Hopefully some pictures turn out well. Nick Yoder, thank you so much for all of the important reminders about gratitude to help our mental health. We appreciate you.